Casey Stoney had some words where she held the players to task and she held them to account and said, if you're not performing in club, you will not come into camp. I think that she needs to stick to that threat or to those words. And I don't mean to say that the players should be belittled or disparaged after a poor loss. That's not what I'm saying. But if she is saying that she needs the standard to be better in camp and players have to perform, then only bring in the players who are truly in form. You can reward players who have been veterans, who have been mainstays of this program, but others need to be left out in order to shake this up. And new players need to get blooded. We need to see new faces in this program to build that competition in these different roles under Casey Stoney.
Without a doubt. And I think, it's the greatest honor to be able to represent your country. So if you're holding that standard, those players that are in the mix, as Amy called them, veteran players, if you're not performing at that level, then maybe you're not supposed to be called into that next camp. Go back to club, perform there, and earn that call-up. I think that there's an aspect of complacency sometimes that creeps in with this squad. For the longest time, we knew exactly who was making that final roster. There was maybe 1-2 names brought into camp, but they were left off the final roster. So that's frustrating as a Canadian where, you know there are players out there. You know that there's talent in Canada. So absolutely, I think it's about sticking to that standard, as Amy said, and just holding that every single time they're making that final roster. They're inviting players in, making sure that the players that are on that list deserve to be there based on what they're doing.